What's going on, y'all? It's Micah. I'm back here with yet another video. In today's video, we're going to be reacting to... I know y'all see the title. Oh, man. Woman eats household cleanser 10 times a day. Why? Why? Once again, why? Just why? We have food, y'all. I mean, and am I crazy? We have food. There is such thing as eating food. Eat food 10 times a day. I mean, you might end up on my 600-pound life, but I'd rather you eat food. You're eating household cleanser or household cleaners or whatever you want to call it. But and look, the bio says she's been eating it for more than 30 years. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You know what? We'll hop right into this because I ain't going to waste any more of your time. I'm not going to waste any more of your time with stuff like this. This is just... Let's go.
My name is Crystal. I have 5 beautiful children.
Mm-hmm.
And I have an odd habit of ingesting a household cleanser.
Oh, God.
I first started using the cleanser.
Crystal. You just... Oh my God. Ain't that toxic? Could you not eat that? Isn't it not good to, like, swallow that stuff? Like, and you're eating it 10 times a day? Crystal, honey, baby girl, why? Why are you doing this to yourself? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Why? Just y'all, please help me out. Why? Just why? Why? I question this. Why? Just why? What? Do y'all see how much she's... Look.
I have an odd habit of...
Ain't that... What's the name?
Ain't
that... what's that household cleaner? Isn't that like called Ajax or something like that?
I first started using the cleanser to clean with, and I would start smelling it. It would actually make my mouth water. The very first time that I tried it, immediately afterwards, I was totally freaked out, and I was really frightened.
You were totally freaked out, frightened. So that told you to try it, to eat it, because your mouth was watering. Like, because your mouth was watering, it smelled pretty nice, I guess, if you want to call it whatever. Usually that stuff doesn't smell. It just smells like a cleanser. It doesn't smell like... But in your case, it smells nice, made your mouth water. So you ate it. Not clean more of your house with it. You ate it. And you know what I'm gonna be mad? I'm gonna be mad, right? If her household is still dirty and she's eating this stuff. I'm be like, sis, your house is still dirty. How is your house still dirty and you're eating this stuff 10 times a day? More than 30 years, we saw that. She eats up to 10 times a day.
I like the texture, kind of grainy. Sometimes it's kind of like having sand in your mouth. And I like the taste. It doesn't make you high. It doesn't give you a kick. I'm not sure what it is, but it satisfies something in me.
Well, see, we see the problem. You were abused as a young girl. But it satisfies something in you. Do we hear the words that are coming out of people's mouth? It's satisfying something that's in me. What's in you? Huh? What is in you? In the name. Just in the name of Jesus. Because I be peeping some of the things that people be saying. People be like, oh, it just... Something in me just craves this. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Jesus Christ. But y'all, come on. Household cleanser. You're gonna eat that? That's what we're eating now. Household cleanser. That's what Crystal. Hashtag pray for Crystal. She was abused as a younger. She started eating the cleanser shortly after that. So it was her being
maybe
abused.
There's a correlation between feeling dirty inside and maybe I did it because I felt like I needed to be clean. Is it something I've been trying to do to maybe destroy myself and not take responsibility for it like somebody that just takes a belt and hangs themselves does? It's horrifying when I allow myself to think about it in terms like that.
So you have something that's in her telling her that she's dirty. Ain't that what she just said? You got something in here that's telling her that she's dirty because she got abused. So there's something pretty much telling her that she's just not worth it. She's dirty. Da. Okay? I'm just saying. You're going to accept or decline the call. I'm just... her words, right? Am I tripping? We're going to go back. Listen to what she says. I'll even pause it for you.
Maybe there's a correlation between feeling dirty inside and maybe I did it because I felt like I needed to be clean.
So she feels dirty inside and someone was telling her that she just feels like she needs to be cleaned. Like, because something's telling you that you're dirty. You get what I'm trying to... You get what I'm saying? She said it.
Is it something I've been trying to do to maybe destroy?
She said it. Okay? She said it. Not me. She did. It's giving real...
Think about it in terms like that.
It's giving real suspicious. Just saying. Very few people know of Crystal's addiction. She is finally ready to confide in her daughter.
You know, you
God.
are one of the most important people in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I have been eating this household cleanser.
What?
It's creepy, I know.
Kind of blindsided me, Mom.
I know.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Right.
The
What do
look
you
on
say?
her face, it hurt my feelings because she looked frightened.
Crystal, honey, don't get me wrong. I get people been abused. I'm not saying that these are not real things, y'all. Listen, people go through stuff. That's why this is why hashtag pray for. Hashtag pray for Crystal. People go through things. This is real, right? But what other reaction were you expecting? When people be like, oh, I just told, some people be telling their parents, their children, different stuff, or their friend or their husband or their wife. And then when somebody kind of responds the way that you don't really want them to respond, you feel away. What? How do you expect this? This is not something normal people do. So when you tell a normal person that you're doing something that's not normal, they're going to look at you strange. They may not accept it. They might accept it. Who knows? Some people are different with their responses. But in this case, you're telling your daughter, who in this case we'll put in a normal category, you're telling her something that's not normal to her. To her, that's like, Mom, why are you doing that? That's weird. That's strange. But for her to respond like that, that makes you feel away? Sis, you should, matter of fact, you should feel away because what you're doing is weird. You should, if you didn't feel away, there would be something very much wrong with you. Very much. Absolutely, Crystal. There would be something very much wrong with you if you didn't feel away. You need to feel away because something needs to tell you what I'm doing is strange. What I'm doing is strange. This is not cool. Is it just me? Household cleaner, y'all.
do you do it?
Daily,
For how long?
since I was 12.
What is this doing to your insides? You don't ingest things like that.
I
Thank
think
you.
that I downplayed through the years maybe the harm that it could have done. Sorry.
Huh?
I think the person you need to be apologizing to is yourself.
Maybe I need to matter to me more than I do. I put a little in my hand like this.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
And then sometimes I do it like this. Get my finger wet. Like that. Yeah, I know, honey. Or sometimes just like this. I know, but that's the way that I've done it. And that's basically the way that it is. Except for when I was younger, it was putting it in my hand and mixing it with the water and then making this little paste.
Did you ever read like the warning label?
Yes, I did. And it actually says that if you ingest it, to drink a glass of water and call your physician.
May be harmful if swallowed or inhaled. Wash hands after handling and before eating, drinking, chewing gum, using tobacco, or using the toilet. They don't want this anywhere inside of you.
I'm sorry. I am, honey, and I love you so much.
Who are you saying sorry for? Sis, get some help. There's nothing wrong with getting help, y'all. I mean, number one, get some help. Number two, thank goodness you have a daughter who's like concerned, cares, wants to make sure that you're okay. Like, she's reading it, she's like, listen, this is telling you don't put it anywhere inside of you. Let alone even have it on your hands. You need to wash your hands, all this other stuff. The label tells you. I'm just saying, the label tells you. But you're sitting here eating this stuff 10 times a day. You can only imagine what it's doing to your insides. You can only imagine. I'm curious to see when she goes to the doctor, or if she goes to the doctor, what they're going to say. Because eating that kind of thing every single day, whew, I feel bad for her insides. What's her toilet?
Back in
What's
1994.
what? Hold on, Crystal. Hold that thought, baby girl. Another thing that just popped in my mind, and I'm kind of mad that it popped in my mind, but it's in my mind now. What's her toilet sessions like? I'm just saying. What is her sessions like on the toilet? Like, I don't even want to. Nope. Matter of fact, we're not even gonna talk about it. I don't even want to put up a mental picture in my mind of what's going on the toilet when she's eating this stuff. But it leaves room for imagination. But that's.
I had almost everyone had to have a root canal and a crown or a cap or a bridge. Above my eye teeth, these knots will come up that'll have pus in them. It really concerns me because that's very dangerous. It can kill you.
Sis, the product that you're eating every single day could kill you. What are you talking about? I'm concerned. You're concerned about something that's happening up here. You're not concerned about the thing you're eating. You're concerned about what's happening up here, but not the thing you're eating. You're not gonna stop eating what you're eating, but you're concerned about that. God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. You're concerned about what's happening in your mouth, but you're not concerned about what you're putting in your mouth. Pause.
We're at the dentist office to find out what the prognosis is on my teeth. I'm nervous about being told you're gonna lose them all, there's no saving them. It's nerve-wracking.
Sis, you're worried about your teeth? I'm sorry, y'all. Don't get me wrong. She should be worried about her teeth. Don't get me wrong. But what is going on in here? I'm digesting this sucker. Matter of fact, I need to know what's going on in my teeth and in here. I mean, don't just go to the dentist. I need to go to a hospital or a doctor, somebody. What's going on in this? Because this is something that's going through my throat, into my stomach, and then I gotta let this out the other end, or one of the ends. Oh, Jesus. Come on.
I reviewed your health history and I had a chance to look at your x-rays.
Okay.
And we can talk about what's going on.
Okay, please.
My initial reaction when I saw Crystal's x-rays was shock. This is probably one of the worst mouths I've ever seen. It's comparable to someone who is addicted to meth.
Oh, Lord.
How did your teeth get so eroded? I know that you have a history of tobacco use, but
I have been ingesting a household cleanser for 30 years plus.
the acid content in the cleanser has slowly eroded the enamel of Crystal's teeth away. And she's to the point now where everything's gone. I have some good news and some bad news. The bad news is all the teeth on top need to come out. There's no saving any of them. Okay. The good news is that we can save some on the bottom. We prepared a treatment plan for you. Whenever you're ready to begin.
Okay.
It's $19,000 worth of damage and repair that the cleanser addiction has done.
Financially, I can't do it.
Okay. Do you think that you can do it mentally?
I could do it mentally, yeah. I have to.
If you can commit to me that you're going to stop eating the cleanser, I would like to do this work for you for free.
Oh, where's this doctor? Where is this doctor? Where is, this doctor, this dentist? Huh? For free? $19,000 worth of, and she'll do it for free if I stay commit. Sis, I'm coming. Where's she located? I need her to address, because I need somebody to look at my teeth, but you're doing it for free? Listen. Listen. Somebody find me her address. All right? I need a new dentist. I'm just saying. Somebody find me her. But sis, you about to lose your whole top teeth. Your whole top row of teeth. That's just terrible. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. I don't even know what to say about that. That's just, take care of your teeth, y'all.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I want you to be healthy, and you have to take care of yourself.
That's not often that I hear of something like this, someone eating cleanser. What made you start doing that, do you think?
I don't know what made me start doing it.
When do you find yourself eating the cleaner? Would you sneak it? Was it a sneaky thing?
Absolutely sneaky, hidey, secrety. Yeah, it was very...
What else in your life was secrety?
Oh, wow. I guess the biggest secret that I kept till my 30s was that I was molested.
If you're a victim of sexual abuse, you don't feel. You go numb. That's how you survive.
Yeah.
Doing things like chewing on cleaner makes her feel alive.
Wow.
I always wanted to be a good person. I don't feel like I necessarily was.
Okay, let it out.
Dang.
Take a breath. There's so much emotional conflict going on in her. It's important as you...
And it's like, listen, this is what I'm saying. People are going through real things out here. It's not to downplay these people who are doing these crazy things, but I just be looking at the title. She eats household cleanser 10 times a day. A lot of times it's because of something. For some people, it's something deeper. It's like this: she was molested, she was abused, so this is something deep. This is a spiritual thing. So this is totally different. Outside of one where it was like, the couple who pee, where it's just like a friend told you, to try this, and you just kept doing it. And same thing with the girl who eats clay mask. Your friend told you to do it, that she does it sometimes, so you just kept doing it, and now it's your addiction. So it's like, people have different stories, but my whole thing is, y'all, can we be more addicted to things that just make more sense? Not saying you should be addicted to things like this, or just addicted to things in general, but can we be addicted to getting rich? Can we be addicted to, like, I don't know, actual food? Like, I can get food, maybe even drink. Maybe you drink. Okay, that's all right. That's common. Make it more common. That's all I'm saying. If you're gonna be addicted to something, I'm not saying you should. Not saying you should. I'm not saying you should. You should be addicted to anything at all. But except for one guy, should be addicted to him at all times. Just saying. But you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
We work together for you to get in touch with those feelings. So it's not just shoving them down. Are you still using it?
I want today to be the first day that I did not do it today.
Have you done it today?
No,
And so you want from this day forward to be true to that?
I do. I think anybody that's addicted to anything is absolutely in danger of substituting one addiction for another.
This is true.
My hope is I'm going to substitute something positive for a negative. I used to write, and then I had a fire, lost everything. And I never wrote after that.
Wouldn't it be lovely to write down your experiences so someone else doesn't have to go through what you went through?
You know what? If one person wouldn't have to go through what I went through, it'd be worth it.
I want to teach you a little relaxation, stress reduction technique.
Okay.
Just 5 breaths can take you from one place to someplace completely different.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know, I noticed that when I opened my eyes, I was like,
It's natural, it's normal, it's what we have. And you don't have to pay for that, and it's with you 24/7.
wow, that's profound.
Becoming fully healed when you have an illness like Crystal has is a lifelong enterprise. If she can replace the eating the cleaner with writing, that will absolutely help cure herself of this addiction.
Oh, absolutely.
Willpower is going to be the name of the game.
Oh, absolutely. You better.
And I should never say never, but I think that it's going to be a matter of being able to honestly say, I used to do that and I don't do that anymore.
Okay. Let's stop eating and tease and be sucker. Listen, this is the first one where it's like they stop doing something. And listen. Still pray for Crystal, because you never know. She could always go back. She filled 2 journals with all of her writings. Listen, that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Give it up for Crystal, y'all. Give it up for Crystal. She did her thing. You know what I'm saying? She had an issue. See, but I feel like with this one was a little bit more deeper. It was a little bit more spiritual, where it's like she had a story where it's like she was abused, she was molested. So I feel like because of those things, it caused it. Not so much that necessarily caused her to do it, but because of what she experienced through those situations, it led her to an addiction that she's now been on. Well, not anymore, but she was addicted to for 30 years, it said. So I feel like stories like this are different than ones where it's like, I'm drinking my pee every single day. I'm sorry. Listen, those ones be like, bro, are you serious? Like, or stinging yourself with bees all the time. Like, anyways, I don't even know where I was going with this. I'm gone.